Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Tavernside Tales. I hope you're doing well. Quick refresher from last session. We started with Lysan beating the absolute shit out of Argos, and then not cheating, but their wild magic took over for a moment as hold person on the first mate, allowing them to get 3 good rounds of ass whooping in before Argos could respond. In the end, though, it came down to a close quarters, very vicious barrel brawl between the two of them before finally Lyslin took the crown and the prize money and the bounty money. Honestly, Lyslin made a shit ton of money in this fight. Argos was then taken back to the ship, where she is currently going to sleep off her hangover slash concussion. Envy was sent back upstairs to keep an eye on their bounty, Aaron O'Leary, the 50 gold bounty that started all this mess. When she noticed something move past her window, thinking quickly, casting invisibility, took a quick look outside, didn't see anything before the rest of the group came in. Wendy was the first one to take off, climbing outside the window, oh my god, scaling the side of the building up onto the roof, finding a robotic assassin, quickly putting the robot in a chokehold and then ripping off its arm, just in time for Envy to fly up top and nearly get caught in the explosion that resulted. A tense sniper battle took place from across multiple city blocks, but they were finally able to get one well-placed shot on the enemy sniper through a honestly fantastic display of teamwork from the entire team. They then took a short rest and then hunted down their targets into the busy streets of Troutburg, where a fight broke out between our party and some illusionarily disguised robotic assassin. After a rather drawn out round of figuring out any positions and dodging a hail of gunfire, they have revealed that both the sniper, Ellie, and their illusionist, Essek, are on street level with them. They've taken some heavy damage, or some of them have. We are now going to pick up top of the round as the crowd begins to disperse and scatter into the buildings, down alleyways, down further out of the street, clearing the area for you guys to fight a bit more easily. Shots ringing out from all sides. Lady, you had just dove through a window as you hear one of the robot assassins explode just outside, hearing Lyslin wince. The bartender has taken cover underneath his bar alongside one of the laborers that came in through the window with you. You see that his entire back is covered in third-degree burns as he survived his dex save and survived with 1 HP. He is near death and is gasping for air. But you are more or less unharmed. You have a clear view through this now. I'm going to say the window is even broken out at this point. The rubbly remains of this wall here. You have a clear look out onto the carnage. You see Lyslin is pretty badly injured. You see they've taken down 2 of these robots. One stands in your field of vision. What do you want to do?
Okay, so I believe that robots are not acting on their own. There's definitely like a puppet master somewhere.
You were informed that there is the illusionist the next building over, but there is a wall between the two of you.
Right, and where did I just see Wendy run off to?
Wendy is further inside the tavern. There's
further
up, flipped over a table, and are seeking cover.
Fair enough. Okay, so then in that case, I'm going to fuck. I'm gonna
move this guy. Hang on, this guy's gonna hide in here as well. There we go.
Okay, so I'm going to actually sit where I am and kind of like take cover a bit, use my sending stone to radio back to the ship.
I'll allow that as a free action. We'll say you're just like talking into your ring while you're doing other things.
A free action. Wow, you're generous. Okay.
It's not actually sending. You're not doing an incantation. You're just touching the side of your ring and talking. I can't hold you too much for that.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna call back to the captain and be like, "Hey, Captain, we're under fire. There's a sniper, the centaur lady, come to kill all of us. I don't know what's going on. I'm scared. Please help. Meow."
So no location, just we are under fire.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they'll be able to figure out where we are.
You know, we'll get to his response at the top of the round.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, you send your distress message out to the captain.
Yes. And then I'm going to take aim at this one across from me with an Eldritch Blast.
Fuck yeah, 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Let's see it.
15.
Back. 15 hits.
Okay, second is 9.
That one will not hit. So how much damage in the first?
First one... Oh, no, I want damage, please. Thank you. There you go. 9. 9 damage.
Beautiful. You peek up over the corner. How do your Eldritch Blast look again? Remind me?
Okay, so... basically, it's screaming.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah,
I pop over the top. I see the robot go... and a burst of energy carries the sound wave across, and it's
Dust and sand kicked off in like a upside down parabola of the trajectory of your attack before slamming into him, peeling back some of the clothes and knocking him a foot backwards.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Incredible. I'm guessing you just like dip back behind your cover, right?
Yeah, right back into cover.
Gotcha. In that case, it's going to be all of our Warforged.
Uh-huh.
What kind of sound was that?
Yeah, what was it?
A little nervous.
Oh, okay. I just heard a buzz and then a moan, and I was like, "That's
Yep.
that kind of game, Amber."
Okay.
No. I'm innocent.
Forgive me. I'm going to quickly look up B&D cover rules. Gotcha. Half cover +2, 3/4 cover +5. I'm going to say, because most of the wall is gone, but you're still small.
Small
Lady
size.
and Wendy, you guys both have 3/4 cover, so you have +5 to your AC and to your Dex saving throws. So you guys are like very well covered.
Cool.
This one still is going to try to take a shot back at Lady just through that hole. So this is going to have, you have a +5 to your AC, but the attack roll is going to be a 21 and an 18.
Yeah, both hit.
Both hit. You have
Both hit.
+5 to your AC.
+5.
Oh, well then just one hits.
Oh, I was so scared. Like, how low is your AC?
No,
we had a
sorry.
shield training arc.
Yeah, no. So with +5, I'll have an AC of 20.
Gotcha. You take 4 damage as just like a stray bullet like ricochets off the cobblestone and like gets you in the arm. But otherwise, the first one coming over, you are able to turn your back with your shield and kind of like redirect the force off of it.
Nice. I mean, it's all temp HP anyway, so.
This is fair.
Taking off a little bit more of my rotting skin.
In. And there are going to be 4 shots coming at you, Lyslin. They turn the corner, draw pistols, and fire.
Yep.
Does
Good luck.
a 15 hit?
Just, yeah.
A 14?
Nope.
I roll all 4 of these, so let me roll 2 more. So we have 15, 14, 16,
Hits.
and 16. The 3 hits?
Yep.
You are going to take 18 divided by 2 for your raging, 9 points of piercing damage. As they just turn the corner, both fire, quickly reload, fire again. I believe you're still standing plenty though, right?
Correct. Yes.
Awesome. Down below, Envy.
Uh-huh.
This one is going to charge at you from behind, pull a dagger from inside of its cloak, and it's going to take 2 stabs.
Uh-huh.
That is a 24 to hit,
Yeah.
and a 14 to hit.
Yeah, both of those hit.
Right?
I don't think there's anything I can do.
I don't know. That is 12 points of damage total. How you looking?
I'm not good, but I'm still up. Barely.
In this moment, as these two spread out just a little bit, you're going to have 4 bullets shot at you.
Uh-huh.
That is a 12,
No.
a dirty 20,
That hits.
a 14,
That hits. It may change though, because if the first hit takes me down, then they have disadvantage on all their other attacks.
and a nat 1 for the last one.
Okay, perfect. So,
The 2 hit.
so far, yeah. Unless the first one drops me. I have
Alright,
4 HP.
First one is going to do 8 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
So you drop. Second one I'm going to roll again. Well, if it's at disadvantage, it would be the nat 1. So Envy, as you get stabbed in the back, your back arches forward. They unload 3 bullets at you. The 4th one causes the Warforged on the right. His gun jams, like it fully blows out the front end of it. His gun is no longer usable.
Okay.
But you are still hit with a bullet in the chest, a knife in the back. White hot searing pain courses throughout your entire body, and you go unconscious.
How many death saves have I failed?
None, because they
Oh.
missed that second shot.
Good.
So you're like barely conscious. You like fall to the ground, holding your chest. Everything around you is flashing. Next up is going to be Wendy.
Okay.
What would you like to do? And then Envy, you're up next.
Fuck. I will kick over. After Lizen told me that somebody was kind of getting murdered outside,
Mm-hmm.
I am going
Just
to
a little bit.
Uh-huh.
flip around, run through the door here, just barely past Lizen, and then I'm gonna dash. I think. Can I use my movement and then sprint, or is it like?
What do you mean?
So I know sprint is like a homebrew action for yours. Do I get
Mhm.
movement and then sprint, or does it all have to be in a straight line?
It's all part of the same movement.
Okay, I'm going
But
to just
because
dash
you're okay,
and
what was your trajectory to get to here? Because I might be able to like let you
No.
sprint. Where are you trying to get?
Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
Alright.
I think it'd be too much of a stretch. I'm just gonna run past here. I think I'll take an opportunity attack from.
Just the one.
The
I'll like
one.
do the one dagger attack. Does a 24. I'm guessing is going to hit.
Mhm.
9 points of slashing damage.
Okay, cool.
As you run by, it's like quickly gets you in the leg.
Okay, I'm going to. I guess I can probably. I'll scoot slightly to the right here if I cannot see through the image, but I'll just
Mhm.
rifle bang bang at the closest one. Oh no, I use my action to dash. I can't do that.
Also, they do explode.
They-
Unless
That's fair. That's
unless
fair.
Wind doesn't care, in which case, unload.
Don't worry, Envy, I'll save you. That's all pretty.
Let me think. I'm just gonna just bite the like side of my hand, like right underneath my thumb,
Mhm.
and splatter some of my blood across the end of my weapon. Use my blood maledict and
Gotcha.
Call
So
it a
blood
turn.
maledict is set. Envy. What is you are dazed, confused, but still very much, alive? What is going through your mind as you roll this first death save?
I think there's maybe a little bit of relief. Sort of, I think she's not unhappy with the current situation. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and roll my first death save. Alright!
With in replacing her normal feather boa, appearing to you out of your peripheral vision is Jin. Same sunglasses, but now a sweat towel around their neck as they squat down to like, all right, come on, kid, you gotta get back up. Come on, roll with those punches. Jesus Christ, you're really bleeding there, actually. You good? Envy. Oh, so it's like snapping in front of your face. What's your death save?
13.
Right, that's a pass. You kind of like let out like a small grunt in response. It's like, oh, cool, yeah, you're fine. Walk it off, kid. Walk it off. Come on, let's get up. Let's go. Next up is going to be Essek. Who is going to... They see Wendy come around the corner. I think what they are going to do is step forward, close this door, cutting off your guys' line of sight, and then they do something in the dark. So let me hide this area here. And I'll open this back up so you guys can see. They close the door, cut off your line of sight, and then they do something. That's their turn.
Have fun.
They do
Next up
something.
is
They do
Ellie.
something.
They do something.
Oh,
I don't know.
Could be
Doing
anything,
stuff.
really.
Really quick, just that way we know that you know she's there. Wendy, could you please make me a survival or perception check, whichever's higher for you, at advantage?
Mhm. That's a 19.
19? Yeah, so you don't see her initially, but your head is like pulled into position by your mark. You know where Ellie is, so she cannot get a sneak attack off on you and does not have advantage on the shot. She's still going to take a shot at you.
Mhm.
Jesus. Alright, does a 9 hit?
No.
So you, just in time, you round the corner, time slows down for just a second, your eyes like snap into place of where she is. You see the bullet coming at you in slow motion, tilt your head to the side, whizzes right by. That is their turn. You hear them curse from inside the stable. Lyslin, you're up, and then we're going to get back up to the top of the round, and we'll move around some NPC.
Lyslin is going to bonus action, drink a potion.
Fuck yeah. Which one? Do
Um,
you guys have
my
healing potions or better ones?
one of the better ones.
Cool. Go ahead and give yourself some healing back.
Tense, y'all. We got
What?
this. We
It's
got
only
this.
tense for you. Everyone else is actually
I
really
know.
fine.
I'm okay.
Healing. Okay, so she chugs potion, throws the bottle probably at the corpse at her feet. I think that's the only to do anything.
Yeah, you snatch it open like a you make like a bladed weapon.
Yeah. And then she is going to dash or run forward to this guy.
How many attacks are we making? If we're making attacks, I want to assume.
Yep. And she's going to make 2 attacks.
Guy is Guy B. I gave them all letters. I wanted to give them names. I didn't want to get attached.
It's fair.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
First up is an 18.
That will absolutely hit.
And second attack is a 19. So they both hit.
Beautiful. Both hit. Give me some damage. Remember to add your
Rage.
addition for your rage damage as well.
Keep forgetting to do that.
Yeah, I forgot it so many times with Serona. I'm gonna remind you in honor
Max
of her.
damage for the first one, so that's
Damn.
11
Oh, yeah.
plus my rage bonus, so 13.
Which I believe is +2. Yeah,
Yep.
so 13.
Uh,
And the other one?
and this one. 8 plus 2, so 10.
23 in total, right?
Yep.
You watch this pristine, beautifully made robot in the span of just a few blinks of the eye, just completely, it's not gone, but it is torn up. It is barely moving. You cut off like 2 of its fingers, you cut off a foot, you like stab into its heart. It steps away from you, like shorting out a bit, still trying to like level its gun at you. But it's alive. It's a lot of damage. Anything else from you?
Nah, that was both hits and my bonus action. So I think that's all I got. I might take a. Well, not really. I can really take for cover. So I'll just take a step back away from it, watching it kind of short out and being like, I've seen these things explode.
that's fair.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Top of the round. Let me move some NPCs around. Let me measure out 30 feet. Guys is there.
Don't hurt the dog.
I'm moving the dog safely. They're not
Yay.
taking attacks of opportunity on the dog. Wouldn't that be a dick
What?
move?
That would be. Now that's the real villain.
Yeah, they're like, oh shit, that dog could get us. So they are all the way down to here. Like stay closer to the wall.
Oh, this poor grandma. Okay. Everyone's
Dog
okay
has
then.
Slightly faster movement speed. These guys are off map entirely. These guys are off map entirely. People here are going to hide up in this alley. Everybody else. These people are going to shelter in place. They are going to fuck off into this window. So, lady, you see this other woman just like tumble inside the window behind you guys.
Everyone's clear
Who
for
else
a
need to
fireball.
I think everyone is either moved as much as they can or they are safe. So that's what we have now. So, lady, you're up.
Awesome. And these 3 are right there, right? That's
Yes,
not-
this one is the
okay.
most hurt. This one lies and just fucking cut to pieces. This is the one that you shot previously. They're
Okay.
both pretty damaged, but one is more so than the other.
Sure. I think I have the cleanest shot at the one I was looking at last time.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna target them first with an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast,
Blast.
18.
Oh, sorry. We need to get the response from the captain. I forgot that I said that would happen at the top of the round.
Oh, right. Yeah, what does the captain say?
So just to clear my memory, your message was we are under attack, Centaur sniper.
Yep.
Help!
Please help, I'm scared.
Please
I
help! I'm
mean-
scared.
Meow.
Meow.
Talk
it
amongst
really does
yourselves
it.
for like 10 seconds. I need to think about this.
It's the meow. It sells it.
The meow does sell it. The meow does sell it. It's
I mean,
definitely gonna get you.
It's a signature sign off if I've ever heard
Exactly.
one.
Okay, so what?
The help me, I'm scared is really doing a lot of work in that
Mhm.
message.
Ooh, if I get up, I can hit all 3 of these guys in a fireball, and there's no collateral damage. I can
Oh.
do it. I can do it. I just have to
Okay,
survive.
I got it. You
Okay.
get the most groggy sounding because it's now like 1 in the morning.
Okay.
What you hear is, it is the middle of the night. What have you done this time? I'll send Eric and Trevo. Hold tight for now. Help is on the way.
Not fucking Eric.
And Trevo, I'm so...
Okay.
A wizard and a barbarian. I'm sorry, was that not enough?
No, it's
You
fine.
guys are
It's
the-
fine. It's fine.
That'll do it. I'll
Better
take
than
it.
them,
I'll
you
take
guys-
it.
It's
Argos is fucking gone. Like, Argos would not be able to help you guys in the fight at this point.
I hope they can get here in the next 30 seconds when this fight's gonna be over.
yeah.
A D&D fight's happening fast, alright? Unless you guys want to do, like, the proper shootout thing of, like, hold out in place for a couple hours.
I don't think we got time for
I
that.
tried.
So your first Eldritch Blast was an 18. What's the second one?
Yep. Well, does that kill that one?
It does not kill that one. If you... Well, also you didn't roll damage yet.
I did 8 damage.
8 damage? You're aiming at the one that you were shooting at?
Yeah, the one I shot last time.
Not yet, no.
Okay, then here comes the second one.
Mhm.
17.
That hits.
Ooh, it says kills it from that other one.
13.
That absolutely kills it with a total of 21 damage. How do you want to do the first kill of the session?
Okay, so basically, Lady pops up over the barrel and aims a finger gun and goes pew pew.
With your paws.
Yeah, with
Beans.
her paws.
With your little toe beans, you hop up.
Yeah, the little beans, and the pew pew is the Eldritch Blast. So the first pew does 8 damage. The second pew 13.
With the first pew, you sweep it off of its feet, leaving it airborne. Second pew, headshot it, send the head slamming into the wall behind it.
Amazing. And then I'm gonna duck down and I'm gonna yell out, "Trevo's coming!"
Just Trevo.
Just Trevo.
Only Trevo. No, don't worry about it. No one else is coming. Good. Any bonus actions from you?
No.
Does this one need to do a deck save?
Oh, right, they explode.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll do a dex save real quick. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome. We need
dex
all the
save.
help we can get.
Amber doesn't
That's
have
fair.
a lot to do right now, so.
With a natural 20 plus 1.
Damn.
That'll do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll make this fun. As you see the one about to explode, it beeps, it whirs, it buzzes. The other one nods in response, sensing that it's coming, and is able to dive out of the way. It only take the half damage, so they're still going to take some damage here. Jesus, I rolled high.
Something.
So 22 divided by 2, it's 11 points of damage.
Hey, that's something.
Solid. That's solid.
It's pretty solid. Yeah.
This one, I don't believe, is 10 feet away, right? It's 15? 15 feet. Yep. So they are going to go next. We're going to start from the bottom, work our way up this time.
Mm-hmm.
These two down here are going to move in either side of Envy. All 3 of them are going to level guns. Sorry. 2 of them that have working guns are going to level them at you, Wendy. These 2 here. They're going to point at you. The one with a broken gun drops the broken pistol, kneels down, pulls that dagger, and holds it at Envy's throat. And they are going to hold for your next move.
Okay.
Up here, because they have the spacing advantage, We kind of have you guys surrounded just a little bit here. Going to move to this wall here. Get outside of Lady's line of sight. And they are going to point guns at Lyslin. And once again, just like hold, wait for a move, see what you guys do. Wendy, you're up next. What would you like to do? There are guns trained on your friend Lysland and your co-worker, Envy.
Co-worker.
Damn.
Ouch. Jesus.
Ooh.
Okay. Ow.
Both of which are your charges.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. 2 of these people have their guns pointed at me. One has
They
a
have
knife
2
pointed at Envy, and then the one
Yes.
behind me has a gun pointed at Lyslin. They're all holding
The
their actions.
2 behind you have guns pointed at Lyslin. There are 4
Okay,
guns
the
pointed in
2,
total.
yeah. And
They
they're
all have held
holding for
actions.
my action.
Well, they're waiting to see what you guys do next. It's just your action because you're next.
Hey, Lyslin, glance over my shoulder. How you looking?
How are you looking, Lyslin? It's been a night for you. It's been a whole night.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's hairless, disheveled.
Glowing runes overhead. I can tell if
Yeah.
you're lying.
Yeah. She's a bloody, but she's standing. She's got 23 hit points.
Which doubles to 46 in Barbarian turn.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure she could take the hits, but then she's gonna be hurting after that.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn my head halfway and, better dodge those. And I'm going forward towards.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Alright, what are you going to do, just so I can narrate this properly?
I'm going to run forward.
Mhm.
I want to see what these three's immediate action are. Whatever happens behind me, that is no man's land. I don't care about
You're
this stuff
not
that's behind
walking,
me.
you are running, just to be
I'm
clear.
gonna, like, step, slow walk, as, like, I kind of, like, analyze, and then I'm gonna, like, crouch and run.
Gotcha. So in those first 2 steps, hammers pulled back, still waiting. Second step, they like get themselves into like a proper, like perfect shooting stance. Third step into a crouch, 2 bullets are gonna come your way,
Okay.
and 1 knife is going to get plunged into Envy.
It's only 1 attack though, because it was held
One
action.
attack.
Okay.
So
it's only one
okay.
attack.
I know that.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm saying it for myself because I'm nervous.
You still need to make an attack roll on Downed Envy, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
At advantage.
Oh wait, these things don't have blood. They're robots. I can't. I can't
I'm-
affect it. Sorry. I had a plan
First
there,
one
but
at
whatever.
advantage is going to be. It could still miss. Actually, Jesus. Okay, 6 and a. Oh wait, what's an 11? All right, 16. I thought it was a 9.
Oh, I was like, huh? The 16.
It was a 14, but it became a 16 because Deep
Yeah.
read the dice that way.
The 16 hits, so that's 2 failed death saves.
You failed death saves as just ice pick style directly into your neck, up into the base of your skull, trying to go for a kill shot. As the other 2 take shots at Wendy, does a. Am I rolling good tonight? 24 and a 12.
The 24 hits.
Gotcha. 8 points of piercing damage. Up
Okay.
top, just to resolve all the held actions first. Lyslin, 2 shots coming at you.
Yep.
22. These are all +5. These should not be this high.
It's
And a 15. Do these both hit?
Yep.
Right.
Okay, so I'm good.
Is it 1 + 3?
Oh no.
4 + 7, 11 divided by 2, rounding down, 5 points of piercing damage. As just in a hail of gunfire, clouds of gun smoke come up. They all fire at like the exact same millisecond. So it is just loud. All of your ears are ringing. Lyslin, you get hit once. Envy, stabbed. Wendy, shot once. But you are on top of them. What do you want to do?
While I'm running up, I'm just gonna go ahead and reach into my bag and take out the health potion, flip, uncork in one action, and I'm just gonna like slam it so like the flask thing is down, and I'm just gonna let go of it so it like drains on its own. Then I'm going to grab the closest one, and I'm gonna try and grapple it, and then kind of move forward with it away.
Yeah, I'll allow that. Let's get a contested strength roll going. They're not super
Fine.
strong.
Can I use dexterity for that?
Yeah, acrobatics, athletics, whatever you prefer.
Okay, that's a 19.
19 versus a nat 1. So,
Nice. I only
so
have
because of that 1, there will be like no
so
movement
I
penalty
cannot go
from
very
like
far.
this. There'll be no movement penalty from this since it got nat 1. You just catch it fully by surprise. It's starting to reload. You just like fucking bum rush it. Where do you want to go?
I got 10 feet of movement speed left, so I'll just drag it to the opposite side there. Just getting it
Gotcha.
away.
And am I getting that healing potion?
Yeah, you get it.
Okay,
Let me...
I got us.
Okay, cool.
Can I?
The potion is like about to like slip out of your mouth for a second. Jin kind of holds it in place with one finger. Like, there you go. Drink up. Yep, don't choke. Stop.
Ooh.
Yep, you're fine. Wake up.
Okay,
You're fine.
that's actually pretty good. That was 6 + 2, so that's 8 points.
8
And
points,
hey,
you're up.
but I'm back up. That's the important thing.
Okay, well, I do not have any more healing potions, so you better use that
I've got
8
one.
hit points.
I've got one.
You've got one. Envy, it is your go, and then it is going to be Eric and... It's not Eric. Good. No, he's not here. Fuck Eric. Ellie and S.
Yes, fuck Eric.
All
Okay.
Join
my
in.
homies hate Eric.
Eric.
So as I come to, I think she's a bit confused, maybe slightly disappointed.
Christ, Amber.
Maybe just slightly disappointed. Do I still know where Ellie is, the sniper? I see like these two creatures over top of me.
Yes. Unless you think she would have moved, she would be in the same spot.
Okay. I need to get the fuck out of here. That's so I'll stand up, that's half my movement.
Mm-hmm.
Disengage action.
Disengage action. Where do you want to go?
Can I get to a second story or just to
You can climb up on top of these because you already used half your movement.
Oh, I've got my wings out still.
Oh, you got your wings. Okay.
Okay, can I get to cover? So I've only got 15 feet of movement. So I can get back here.
Yeah, you can just really quick with one. Actually, give me a high DC athletics check.
Okay, athletics?
Yes. Or acrobatics.
I'll use acrobatics, it's better.
Alright.
Okay, that's actually really good. That's an 18.
And at 18, with one movement, so to save yourself the half movement standing up, you don't bother standing up on your 2 feet. Sprout your wings, take off flying from the ground, you'll have your full movement.
Okay, and can I get to a second story window? Just...
Sure, I don't have them on the
inside?
map, but we'll like say they exist.
Perfect, okay, then that's where I'm going. Full cover. As I'm
Alright.
moving, I'm going to turn to Ellie. Because I still know where she is, right?
Uh-huh.
So that was my action, that's my movement. I have one bonus action. I'm going to cast Hex, and she's going to have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Is there a save for this?
There is no save.
Alright, disadvantage on dexterity checks, you said?
On, yeah, any dex check.
Got it.
And I am ducking behind cover, just...
You want to, so you're like another story up. Let's say you like fly in through a window. A couple in there scatters out of there. You take the sofa, flip it over, and just like tuck behind there, catch your breath for a second.
Yes.
Full and total
yeah,
cover.
full and total cover.
Gotcha. Next up is going to be Ellie. Really, I'm missing it. I don't think she has a good shot. Not through that hole. She is not.
That's some real good cover you got there, nerd.
So good, even she can't do anything about it. Fuck, what am I gonna have her do? I don't want to give up my cool sniper position.
Well,
I mean, you can never just sit there and do nothing.
I like that
don't
idea.
wanna
Could hold
do
an action.
that.
You could have him hold an action for if somebody enters their sightline.
Ooh, I have an
Yeah.
idea.
That's like a
I have an
sniper
idea.
thing.
Yeah,
Sometimes being a sniper sucks.
I know.
Just
If I can
remember
cast
that
heat metal
swapping
on
to your
that gun.
sidearm is quicker than reloading.
It's true.
Cast
It's
heat
true.
metal on
It's
that
true.
gun.
Hey babe, sorry, my fiance just walked in. All right. Here's what she's going to do. She doesn't have a proper sight line. She has the movement for this. She's a centaur. Sit outside for just a moment. You watch her kick through the double doors of the stable with her front hooves. Pull the rifle up. She doesn't get her advantage or anything like this, but she's going to take a single shot at Wendy, because that's the only one she can really get to from here. Well, yeah, no, there's too much cover in the way. She would take a shot at Lyslin, but there's too much cover there.
I don't care.
Well,
They told me to tank and I'm tanking.
no, I'm not upset. I'm just saying she wanted the easier target.
Whew. I'm
6
okay.
plus 6 is not going to hit, right?
What's that? No.
Yeah. With a 12, she pops out, fires. You just, like, really quickly, once again, barely even paying attention to her, just, like, casually dodge the shot. You watch her eyes go wide, and she is going to dip back inside. I want her to do something cooler, but she really can't leave this position. She doesn't know that you guys have a fucking explosive in your pocket. So from her mind, it's like, oh, cool, super safe location. Take 5, everyone. I gotta get some to my fiance real quick. Plan your strategies.
Mhm.
Okay.
Long enough that I should stop recording?
Too late.
Stop recording for just a moment, yes, please.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go ahead and just take
Just
a
quick
break.
fire break, everyone.
Mm.
And welcome back, everyone. We won't waste too much time here. Ellie just came out, missed her shot, and now we're going to move on to Essek, who, coming out of the side room into the alley. When do you hear this first from all the shrieks coming from the people deep in the alley? As you look over, you watch them reach into their pocket, pull out a handful of colored dust, blow it forward into the main thoroughfare. I need you to make a wisdom save.
They got some fucking lungs if they can blow dust like 50 feet.
It's magic dust. Leave me alone.
Okay, that is a 14 plus modifier.
14 plus modifier.
I think I have a 3, but let me check.
You have a +2.
Plus 2,
That
16.
that's enough. It was a deuce for whatever. So you watch as they attempt to cast hypnotic pattern. This beautiful display of sparkling, glittery, colorful sand flies right by you as you just like lock eyes of them. I'm assuming more or less emotionless.
Mm-hmm.
And they go, what? Fuck you then. And they are going to run into the stable. That's their turn. I was gonna have them hypnotize you and then detonate all the robots, but we didn't get to do that. So we are going to move up to Lyslin. How you doing, bud?
You got
Doing.
this. We got it. We're gonna be okay.
How fast do these bitches explode when they die?
it is a okay. Peek behind the corner, the curtain, as it were. They can either explode on their own turn using an action and their bonus action, and it'll do twice as much damage. Otherwise, it's just you hit them, tick tick tick, explode. So if you want to make like a that's essentially what the deck save is to like get out of range as they're exploding.
Okay. So she is going to take a step forward.
Mhm.
She is going to use her bonus attack on this dude who looks like he's about to go kaput.
Yep.
And then try and basically like lickety split. That's a 16 to hit.
That'll hit. You have to do at least 7 points of damage.
That is not going to do it. So she
One
will.
plus the rage damage, so 6. So it has 1 HP left. As you just like cut out its legs, it falls onto the floor. It's looking up at you, still leveling a gun at you.
Growl. Okay, I will take another swing. And fucking nat 1, that's awful.
Oof, that wasn't for crossbow though.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I
Doesn't
hit that.
count.
That doesn't count.
Cutlass.
That's much better. 21 to
There
hit.
we go.
Okay, there we go. There
For
we
a
go.
second, you try to pull out your crossbow at close range. You're like,
Yeah.
"What am I doing?" And you pull out your sword.
Wait.
Have him. Can you do 1 point of damage? Cool. How
Yeah.
do you want to kill this one? And roll a dex save for me, please.
She is going to just go like finish slicing off the head, and sort of kick it, and yeah, and then just sprint directly at the other one.
Gotcha. Go ahead. So it blows out the rest of this ball here. So, lady, you have even more of a line of sight.
Fuck yeah.
Dex save at 13. You are going to take 18 points of. We said bludgeoning damage because we're being cool to our barbarians. So,
Can I do lucky footwork if I just failed that?
what does lucky footwork do?
It lets me, when I fail a dex save, I can use my reaction to roll a d4.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. That's what it's made for.
Oh yeah. So that's another 3, so that'll turn it into
So
a
a
16.
total of 16. That'll save. So you take that 18 reduced to 9, divide in half again, run down, reduce to 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you just like sprint off in the other direction. You like just barely get hit by a bit of debris as you're charging the other one.
Going to come and rush all the way back over to here
Mm-hmm.
and take her last
Just
swing.
flying around the battlefield.
Yep.
Do it. Get
The
it.
last swing on this dude.
Okay. What do you got?
Another 4 damage plus 2 for raging, so 6.
Oh, what was it to hit?
Oh, fuck. I didn't even check it. It's fine. I was really confident in that.
Yeah,
It was a
well, obviously
22.
you got a 22. So yeah, okay. So 4
Yeah.
plus
There's another
6,
6.
6 points of damage. You like as you slide across, like you literally run. The explosion comes. You slide to duck underneath the debris, slash at its legs, spin up behind it. Have both swords drawn on it. It's still standing, pretty badly hurt. Very nice job.
Okay.
Top of the round. Any NPCs need to move, or is everyone pretty well covered? You know what? You guys weren't doing anything, but we'll have you move back anyway, even though you're in shade.
Technically,
These
everything
guys
in
are going to be
bar
off
is,
the map
like-
entirely. These guys are gone.
Technically, everything in the bar is just kind of standing still, but like, you know, I don't think it'll be an issue.
I'll just. You know what? It's like. How far is that? Generally. Yeah, we're just going to say they climb out through this door here, and the bar is just going to empty out. minus the bartender who is going to go down with his ship, so to speak. For the rest of everybody else, fucks off. The bartender's like, I'm not leaving my bar.
Small business owner in an act of domestic terrorism still refuses to leave.
Lady, you are up. It's top of the round. You have much more vision now, as we've blown out the wall there.
Yep, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna use feline agility.
Fuck yeah, that doubles your movement speed for the turn, right?
Yep, to run over here into the vendors, whatever those things are called, carts.
I don't even know where you went real quick.
Yeah, where did you go?
Where did you go?
Oh, you're there.
Just fucking
Okay, cool. Let me move the guy as he like jumps backwards as you just
Lightning just
blink
pieces out.
into existence next to him.
Just a cat runs across. I jump across. We look at each
Yeah, like,
other.
is that-
I'm missing
like, is
half
that-
my face from a bullet wound.
Like, does that cat have a shield?
Well, it didn't work very well. That's why half my face.
Oh
is-
shit! It talks. Okay, so
Um,
you feline agility your way across the street.
Yep. And then let me see.
There were there were no attack of opportunity that you took.
Nope. Okay, I'm not quite within range yet. For any sort of spells, I don't think. 60. Ooh, never mind. Yes, I am.
Do
All
it.
right.
Do it.
I'm gonna take aim at Ellie and cast Enemies Abound.
Who?
Ellie.
Wait.
Do you have a line of sight through that hole? Oh shit! You sure do.
Boom,
Very
boom,
nicely done.
boom.
What save is
Okay.
that?
So, not to be that person, but does that mean that Ellie is going to take their held action shot?
Yes.
Wait, didn't-
Sorry, Kat.
Oh,
Hold
that's
on.
fine. Just
Didn't
get.
Well, it
give
doesn't
me
mean
a-
they'll be at them. Well, you are in cover, so you still have a full like three-quarters cover because you're small behind some stands. You come
Mhm.
into range, it'll take a shot at you. You have +5 to your AC.
Didn't Ellie
20.
use her action to run outside and then take a shot at somebody?
Yeah, she didn't. You're right. She didn't hold an
Oh,
action.
yeah, I
She
forgot about
jumped
that.
outside, took a shot at He jumped outside, took a shot at Wendy,
Okay.
missed, duck inside. So you're perfectly fine.
Okay,
She
hey, what?
sees
you.
Wendy,
She's
Wendy
reloading,
needs to
tries
remember
to.
that.
Sorry,
There's a lot
I
of
only
moving
remember
parts in this
alternate
fight.
timelines.
No, it's okay.
Alternate
But
timeline.
what kind of save is that?
It is an intelligence 14 save.
Oh god damn it. Okay. I'm gonna roll this in front of the board with her +0 to intelligence.
What is that?
Lee,
stuff
you're so
do?
smart.
I'm so.
You're such a smart lady. With a 15.
Wow.
I rolled it in front of the board. It happened. I didn't
I
fund
see
that
it.
roll.
No,
I see
it
it.
did.
I see it. It's right there.
there.
That's bullshit.
Yeah,
God damn.
it's there.
Okay. All right. That's cool. All right.
We're not gonna say that you messed up anything on your spell. It's just you're trying to aim through like a tiny slot in the wall, and you can't get the full concentrated force of magic at them.
Yeah, they look through the hole, they see me and go, oh shit, I'm gonna start shooting everyone. And then they go, wait a minute, that's dumb. Why would I
Actually,
say
wait,
that?
no, I'm just gonna shoot the people I was already shooting. Stupid Ellie. He's even like hit himself in the head. Like, you're so stupid, Ellie. So stupid.
Okay, that's where I'll stay.
Cool. That's your turn. Next up for the last of my robots. How many of my boys do I have left?
The 3 around me, I don't believe have went.
There's one next to Lysan and then 3 against
One
Wendy.
next line.
We got four buddies, 4 little friends.
4 buddies. Oh boy.
And then you got the coward inside. I think they took their turn this round, though. They did. Yeah.
He did. He did. We're still going in turn order. I'm just trying to think. No, I'm not.
You're talking about Eric? I mean Essex.
Oh my god.
God,
9
poor
times 5,
Eric.
45 on average.
Ain't nothing poor about Eric except his attitude.
We'll start with the easy turn. Lysan, this I'm trying to think of like what I want those 3 down there to do. Lysan, this one is going to take 2 stabs at you. since you have been just fucking massacring them this entire fight. That is a 21 to hit
It's
and a 19.
both it.
Okay, it's going to be reduced by half, so 7 plus max damage, 9, 16 divided by 2, 8 points of slashing damage. As it's just like turns around, sparking, not doing so great, just like moving with like lightning quick speed, just like stabbing you right above the clavicle, right below your floating rib.
Okay.
Oof.
She
Ow.
looks real bloody.
Meanwhile, down here, this one is going to pull back, so Wendy, you're going to get an opportunity attack.
Got it. I'm gonna use my rapier for this. So
Do it.
there's a very real chance I could kill this.
Probably it has 11 hit points left.
I'm
Do it.
probably going to kill it then.
All right.
It's about time you did something.
Wow.
That's
The one guy,
That's a natural 20.
natural 20. You know what?
Oh,
Don't even worry about the
God.
damage. Just describe how you kill it as it turns around for a second to run away from you.
I will just stab just twice, one through the back of its head for each eye.
Okay. I need you to make a dex save as you kill Soldier G.
Ooh, real bad. 2 plus 4.
2 plus 4, that's
2
going to be
plus
6.
3,
It's not going
it's
to
a
do
5.
it. You're going to take 20 points of bludgeoning
Ooh,
damage.
goddamn.
Oof.
It's
Are you still
3d10.
up?
I've just been rolling really bad on the explosions. However, the other soldier next to him has to roll a dex save as well.
Are you still
You
up?
might get a 2
Oh,
for
I'm
here.
Okay.
It's bludgeoning, not force damage.
We're making it bludgeoning so our barbarians feel cool because they deserve to.
Cool.
The other one got a 12 plus 1 for 13, so it's going to take that full 20 points of damage. So it's also going to die. And Wendy, I need you to make another dex save for me, please.
That is an 11.
Right, that's also going to fail. Another 3d10 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
I gotcha.
8, 8, 8, 24 points of damage.
Hey, want to hear something crazy? I'm still
up?
up.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Holy hell!
24 points of damage. Soldier.
Hey,
I really should
what
give
about
these guys
that
names.
third one?
I am rolling for him. I'm rolling for Soldier F. Don't you worry about Soldier F. I'm on top of it. Soldier F got a 7, so they are going to take that full 24 points of damage. So you watch them also go from like being a pristine killing machine to just like half melted as like its two friends exploded in front of it. So these two are both gone. The one on the far left is heavily wounded. But it still gets to shoot at you because it's still its turn.
Mm-hmm.
Can still try.
It's doing its best, Mom. Actually running out of bullets here soon. That's going to be a 9, which will miss,
Mhm.
and a dirty 20.
It ties my AC, so it does hit, and I use my reaction, so yeah, it hits.
Dirty 20 is your AC?
So I have an 18, but whenever I make an
Huh.
attack with one of my weapons, I get a +2, I believe.
Beautiful.
Maybe that's my
Love that.
I think
Uh,
I might be lying. I'm pretty sure. No, because that's Kinku, or not Kinku. Whatever the Kensei monk. That's not this class.
Oh
This
yeah.
one, so it hits regardless. So you're going to take 6 points of piercing damage as it just fires 2 bullets. Its arm is like melting away at this point, so one of the bullets goes wide. One of them just barely manages to hit you. You're still up with 6 points of damage?
I have exactly 5 hit points, and I fail my con save, so I am down.
Oh no.
Damn.
Okay. Okay. It's my turn next.
So, we never seen Wendy go down. Is this like a graceful act, do you think? Or do you think it's
Um,
just like
It's like
Full force fighting, immediately stop, hit the ground.
explode, down to one knee, and then takes a shot through like the back of the neck and like just hits the ground on her shoulder.
Jesus. Wendy goes still, aside from an occasional twitch here and there. That is their turn. Wendy, if you will go ahead and make a death save for me, please.
You do not use Constitution modifier, correct?
For death saves, no.
Okay, that's a fail.
Okay. One failure. Where is Wendy's head at as she's like laying there bleeding out in a pile of robot parts?
She's real mad, but not thinking a lot, like, not even really worried, just pissed.
So you like scowling up at the robot that just shot you as like you cough up some blood.
Her hand's like open and she's trying to like get it to form a fist so she can just get back up.
Fucking badass. Envy, you're up, then Essek, then Ellie, then Lyslin.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
So, first, can I get to Wendy on my turn? Because I remember I'm like slightly off the map. I've got 30
Right,
feet of
okay.
movement. So like
So
it was a weird angle, and I'm not sure like how.
You are one story up, so about 15 feet up. We can add 7 because we're moving at like a 45-degree angle. You have 7 to your movement speed, so we'll round it up to 40. You have 40
Okay.
feet of movement if you're going down at that angle.
I would have to dash.
Yeah.
I would have to use my
You would have to dash.
I'd have to use
Being
my
as generous
movement
as I can
action
be.
and bonus action in order to get to you, which would put me quite vulnerable.
And you're going to be right back in that sniper's.
Exactly.
sight again.
Look to Wendy. She doesn't look good. I've seen her heal though.
You have. You do also see
But I
this
don't know
warforged
that-
here drawing out a knife and starting to advance on her.
Okay. I really want to fucking.
As
wanna
you are
heal.
thinking, you hear Ellie's voice cut down the street. Oh, hi, dogs.
Hi.
Sorry, distracted. You hear Ellie's voice cut down the street. All right, look, we're hurt. You're hurt. You can walk away from this if you just want to take the body and leave. I know how hurt you are up there. If you try anything funny, I'll put a bullet in you. The bunny's near dead. I don't even know where the cat is. Call a mulligan, do this again tomorrow, alright?
I'm going to listen to that. I know that one's injured.
I can
Lysan's down there. I'm going to try to sneak. to a
Yes,
different
Lyson, you can
window.
also hear this. She's screaming it down the street. Her position's
Okay,
given
is
away.
she
She's not
telling the
hiding.
truth? Because I know exactly if anybody's lying right now.
She's not.
She's not telling the truth.
Not.
Okay, well, I mean, Envy doesn't know that. It's not going to change what she does.
Well, there are runes over my head, right?
Yes.
Am I the only one who can see the
In
runes?
Sylvan. Does anyone else read Sylvan?
Mm-mm. I'm also
Yeah.
would not be paying attention to
I'm not in the
Lysan.
condition to say. So, Lyslin, you know inherently, just based off of like the fact that it's your magic, you know that they're lying.
Okay.
So you can choose to communicate that if you wish.
Yeah, she immediately
As like a
yells
free
out.
action if you guys want to yell that out.
She immediately yells out, "That's a bloody fucking lie."
Yeah, but it was a good one. Cut me some slack, all right? We have a hit on you
Totally
guys.
done as your hooves.
I mean, like, you don't all have to die.
No, but you do. I'm going to get. She's revealed her position to me.
Yes.
I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna fly out the window, get within 30 feet of her. I'm gonna use my movement to try to get to cover. And you get to within 60 feet. So there's cover here to there, and I believe that was within 30 feet. It is.
That'll do.
I'm going to see her heat metal on her rifle.
Heat metal on the rifle. There's no
There's
save,
no
so the
save.
damage happens immediately.
Oh, actually, hold on. There may be a save for a
On
specific
heat metal,
point.
there's not. It's to drop it is a Constitution save.
Okay, yeah. So there needs to be. Also, she's hexed, so that's an additional d6.
You got a 10 on the con save, so she's going to drop
She drops
the rifle.
Okay, that's really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 14. That is 15 points of damage. I can break that down into fire and necrotic.
Not necessary. 15 points of damage.
Okay,
You hear her scream out. You hear you smell burning flesh coming down from inside the words stable. It's already hurt to begin with. She's not doing so great, but because of like how she's hidden, you can't get like a direct look at like how bad she is.
All right. I'm just going to.
That's your action.
Yeah, that's my action. That's my movement. I'm just gonna duck behind cover these crates as best I can. Kind of hope someone else can take care of the robot, and pull out a healing potion for Wendy next turn. And that's my turn.
Oh right, Essek and Ellie. Ellie bends down for the heat metal. Just stays like her rifle is just fucked, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
You
If she
can't
tries,
use a gun that's like that. You can't use a gun that's like 300 degrees. That'd be insane.
yeah,
Yeah. Even if she hadn't dropped it, as long as she could fire it, you can't pour gunpowder into a molten weapon.
And also, if there were any bullets in there, they probably would have exploded in her face.
Roll a luck check. I'll throw a flat extra 10 points of damage on if it's above a 10.
Ooh.
Go ahead, roll one.
Oh shit. Fuck. You. It's a nat 1, so no.
So she was like just about to like start reloading when you heated it.
Poor timing. It's all right.
Okay, give me a second, guys.
Just can't roll a nat 1, Ashton.
Oh, I'm fine.
Just can't roll in that one, and you should be fine. Try and look up
Okay.
+6 to. No, it
I
can't
don't-
do that much. How much does it actually do?
I don't want to be that person.
What's up?
Heat metal and hex are both concentration spells.
That's correct.
Ah.
They are.
Okay, so do you want to drop the hex then?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and drop the hex. I
Hex
forgot
drops.
about that. So, then the hex would have been only 1 point of damage, funnily enough. So she would have only taken 14 points of fire damage.
And then
Alright.
the heat metal will last for a minute as long as
Yes.
you're concentrating on it.
Yes. Yep, good call.
How bad would you guys hate me if I had them take their turn at the same time?
Do what you gotta do. You're the
Do
DM.
what you gotta do.
You're
Cool.
you're God to this world. Do it.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Just adjust some layers. Layer. Have token. Front. Essek is going to ride Ellie out of here.
Kinky.
Ah, yeah.
It's alright. That's still within range.
Oh, bursting out of these double doors, Essek is on top of Ellie. Ellie has no weapon. So she is going to use her 30 feet of movement. So she used 30 to leave. Action 5 to get up on top of these boxes. Because they are on top of boxes and Essek is riding on top of them, your cover will be negated.
Alright.
They're just high up in the air
Okay.
and right on top of you.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
they don't have a lot of magic,
They
but
don't,
no, they all they have is illusion magic.
Oh. How sad.
I'll give them some magic if they want.
Oh, really? Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
All right, I'm going to
You're
roll
welcome.
66.
4?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, prismatic sphere or the spray
Color,
thingy.
color spray. So
Yeah, color
60
spray.
10 actually. I'm assuming this is going to cover your HP, but just in case.
Probably.
We're looking at 45 points of HP. Is that covering you?
Yeah.
So you hear the sound of whinnying and hooves on pavement before they jump up into the air and flashbang you.
Ow. I'm assuming I'm
with
blind.
Yes, you are blinded.
Ow. Fuck.
Yeah, you are blinded.
Any
That's
save?
all they got.
Oh no. No, it's because it's just the health.
So you're blinded. Wendy is down. Top of the round. No more NPCs to move. Lady, you're up. You got 2 robots. And a sorcerer riding a horse lady. What do you want to do?
I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay.
I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast suggestion
On
on Ellie. It's a
Okay.
Wisdom 14. and my
she's
command-
so wise.
My command is flee.
In front of the board. Wisdom +0. 13.
Okay, so you suggest a course of activity limited to a sentence or two. Magically influence a creature you can see within range that can hear and understand you. Creatures that can't. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it pursues the course of action you describe to the best of its ability. The suggested course of action can continue for the entire duration of 1 minute.
Right. So you pop up, just say the one word flee.
Yes. Basically, like imagine the cat comes up and they make eye contact, and then missing half of her face, the mouth splits and the word flee escapes, but the mouth doesn't move with the word and instead like tears.
Terrifying. Terrifying.
Just continues to tear open wider and wider and wider.
Mm.
This is, you're the fucking list. You're just saying fall from Adventure Time.
Damn.
Flee.
Yep.
Jeez. That's not terrifying at all.
No, Ellie's eyes roll all the way back for a second before they turn on their heels. They are going to flee next possible opportunity. Essek is like, I thought we were, oh god, okay, and it starts getting pulled away. They cannot move yet. Warforged are going to go next. Oh. Yeah. You know what? You're the one who's like super scary. Essek is going to send this robot clambering through
Okay.
and to take 2 stabs at you.
It can try. I've got a shield on my back.
You got a
Ding,
shield.
dings.
You got this.
23.
Oh, yeah. No. No.
11. You block
11, no.
4 points of damage. It rolled a 1 on its d6. So just like it's like gets caught on some fruit, tries to like wildly stab at you, mechanically whirring as it goes. But its master is kind of like busy at the moment. Lizen up top, 2 attacks against you.
Okay.
First one is going to be a 19.
It
Second one is going to be an 8.
does not hit.
4 points of slashing damage, reduced in half to 2. Where are we at? Are you up?
Yep, I'm up.
God damn it. I fudge dice more often. I need to kill my players more.
This has been pretty tense.
This one is going to attempt to run from you, Lizen, so you'll get an attack of opportunity if you want. It's going to try to make a run for Wendy.
Okay, and that's just I get my regular
Kill it.
hit and damage,
Mhm.
right?
Kill it.
Okay, that is gonna be a dirty 20 to hit.
All right, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage. You have to do at least 6 points of damage.
That is 9 plus
Cool. Make a dex
Um,
save.
so 11.
Make a dex save.
It's a 9, and I don't think that my lucky footwork is gonna even make it. So I can. Like
I
a
don't
D4
think so,
isn't gonna
not
do
this
it, is it?
time.
Yeah.
So 17 divided by 2, rounded down, is 8 points of bludgeoning damage. As you cut at it as it runs away, it explodes in your face. So 8 points of damage is what you take.
That is enough to drop me.
Lysen, you are blown backwards against this wall. You watch the battle as you're like beginning to like your vision's fading, everything's spinning. You see the battle is beginning to wind down around you, and you realize that you are the one who killed pretty much all the robots.
Jamie, I lost
Moment.
concentration on suggestion.
Wait, from what?
The robot that
From the
stabbed me.
stab? Are you serious? The
Yeah.
2 points of damage?
Yeah, I lost concentration.
Oh no.
Fuck.
It's okay. It's okay. I have an idea.
Essek literally grabs Ellie by the ponytail and rears her up like a horse to steady her as your concentration begins to fade. Dead. Well, Wendy, death saving throw, please.
Mm-hmm.
I was just going to throw my robots.
Ooh, another failure.
Where is,
Right.
as your vision is starting to tunnel now, everything is beginning to get a bit colder. Where does your mind go at a time like this?
Starts to slip away. Can't quite get the hand into a fist. Another twinge of anger and just starts repeating names in the back of her head.
She's so scary. Why is she so scary?
Mm-hmm.
With that said, next up is Envy.
Okay. Kind of the only thing I can do.
You are flashbanged.
Yeah, I can't see. Question: do I still know the direction that Wendy was?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
You're blind. You're not just like.
So, blinded in D&D is a really weird status condition. It's not nearly as debilitating as you might think it is.
No.
Okay.
It was essentially because they know you're a spellcaster. They want to get rid of spells that take line of sight.
Okay. So then I still can get to Wendy with 30 feet of movement, and I can still give them a healing potion with a bonus action.
Give me a perception check at disadvantage, just to try to like find my mouth. It's not a high DC. It's just a DC.
Well, I'm gonna do this first because either way, I'm still gonna be able to do it, and it's. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on Essek because
Do you not
he is
need-
the one
Do you
I
not
do
need
not.
to see them?
No.
Oh my god!
I will read the description. Your
No,
you
I believe you. I
whisper
believe you. It's all
yeah.
good. It's all good. I love
Yeah.
that spell.
So I'll just sort of, as she goes blind, she just like whips her head in that direction and just like lets out this screech. And I need a wisdom saving throw from him.
Okay, come on,
That's-
Essek. You're so wise.
Ah.
You actually
Come on,
have some wisdom.
failure. Fail this. Fail it.
I have
14.
advantage on dex saves
You have advantage on dex saves?
Rip.
that I can on effects that I can see. Yeah.
God, oh, fucking danger sense. Right. Oh,
Oh.
Roxas, I'm so sorry.
No, I need to remember this shit.
Okay.
That's so many
They
things
got a
to be back.
4 on their save.
That's a failure. They take.
Go ahead and roll some damage.
Okay, they're gonna take 3d6 psychic damage, and I'm gonna need a con
Uh-huh.
save from them.
On save.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming that this is the spell that they have on me is concentration.
No, you just got flashbangs. It's just
Oh,
color spray.
shit. Then do I have a save at the beginning of my turn or anything?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Then it is. They take 8 points of psychic damage.
Gotcha. Hang on, let me just read through this real quick. This is the order starting at the creature. They're blinded until end of their next turn.
Yes. Oh,
So in
End
a
of my
moment
next
you'll
turn.
be not blind, but you're still
Okay.
blind for right now.
Essek also has to use their reaction to move their full movement away from me.
How much damage did you do?
I did 8 points of psychic damage.
Oh, how do you want to kill him?
Oh, really?
Nice.
I think as she's like lets out this screech, I think his eyes just sort of roll back in his head a little bit. What do you think
Do you
is
want to
worse?
kill him? I know you were
I-
like thinking about like
No,
keeping someone
I don't.
alive.
I don't want to kill him. I want information.
You can make
What
it
is his-
non-ver.
What is his worst fear? Do you think? Just shoot something.
His worst. Oh, actually. So, as you really quick peer into his mind, you see the image of a woman. Her in a patchwork of scars from bullets, knives, and over top of her neck, you see a row of what looks to be a shark attack wound. Her entire throat is like misshapen. Her windpipe is slightly curved. She has
think-
a pair of knives on her back, maybe like 6'8", 6'9". Terrifying looking woman. As you just the first thing that comes to mind as far as like what are they afraid of?
I think they see this person in their image. Does it look like this person? I don't have to describe exactly what it is because it's complicated. It would be like individual to that person, but I think they that's what they see is an image of this person just as Envia's head sort of snaps to the side and she just starts like bones breaking and she just starts morphing into this person.
You crawling out of like this heap that you are in morph into their worst fear and begin to like draw one of these illusionary knives. And you watch as Essek begins to go into cardiac arrest. An illusion falls off of them. You see that they are at least like 80 years older than they were appearing to be. And they fall off of Ellie, unconscious, grasping at their chest.
All right. And then my next would be to attempt to
Yeah,
make
he
it
had
to
like
Wendy.
no HP. You guys just never hit him.
Yeah, then my next is to try to get to Wendy. So,
Alright.
perception disadvantage?
Perception disadvantage.
That's, no, it's gonna be a 4.
On a 4, I'm gonna say you are on top of Wendy, trying to. You're still gonna be like heal them. They're just gonna heal for half the health is all.
Oh, fuck, sweet. Yeah,
Yeah, you
absolutely.
like get some of it in their eye, some of it like down their shirt, a little bit of it goes into their mouth. So they take half of the healing from this.
All right. So that's going to be. Oh, that's actually max healing. Holy shit. That would be 10. You heal for 5 points.
You hear a cough and then you get shoved on the shoulder. Get the hell off me!
As her eyes are coming back, you're welcome. Also, thank you. I guess we're even.
Next up, oh sorry. Also, when Essek goes down, you guys watch the rest of the robots not explode. The last robot not explode, deactivate and go inert.
Leave
Just-
them alive.
Robot? Where was the last?
There was just the
robot?
one. There was the one like stabbing at Lady. It had
Oh, okay.
6 hit points left. It wasn't doing great. With that, Ellie is the only one around. All the robots are taken down. Essek is down. She doesn't have a rifle. And she's going to run. Full sprint action off of a Centaur, so 4 times 40 feet. Unless you guys have anything to stop her.
I have-
I mean, are we out of initiative or?
We'll say we're out of initiative. Give me some cool stuff.
Okay, Toll the Dead.
Alright.
I will. Yeah,
Use
I'll
my-
cast a spell.
Use my wizarding hat to cast a wizard cantrip.
Gotcha. Is there a save on that or just damage?
I have to roll a DC 10 intelligence
Oh, gotcha.
in order to use it, but then no.
Understood. Go ahead.
So here's my intelligence roll. I
How
pass.
smart is Lady? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I pass. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead. I point at one creature that I can see within range, and the sound of a dolorous bell fills the air around it for a moment. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Okay, there is one. So 14.
So wise. You're so wise, girl. You got this.
Yep, 14. And then 1d12 necrotic.
All right, go ahead and roll your 1d12. She got a 5 on her wisdom.
Oh my fucking god, 4?
Mhm.
She's still up.
I'll fucking lose my goddamn mind.
I'll cast. If I can, I'll cast some Eldritch Blasts at her.
Sure. As she's running away, it has a 120-foot range. I'll allow. a shot.
Do I have the opportunity to cast Hex first, or do
No.
I only have the? Okay, that's fine. I'll
Okay,
take my
greedy.
2 Eldritch Blast. No, that's fair. 2 beams, 5th level. I have a +6 to that. Okay. So here's the first one. That's really good. That's a natural 19. So that's a 25 to hit.
Mhm.
And the second one, I don't think that's going to hit. That's just a 12.
Oh, if it's not gonna hit, go ahead and roll damage.
Got it.
So
So
you have to deal
Ooh.
10 points of damage.
Ooh, this is possible. It's a 1d10 plus 3, so I just need to get
A
a
7 or higher.
7 or higher. Okay. I don't. That's a 1. That's 4 points of damage.
Oh, you snap her back leg in half. The Toll of the Dead rings in her ears. You actually like see her ears begin to bleed as she's running away. She quickly covers them, gallops away on 3 feet.
Okay, can I? So
Damn.
everybody else did a thing. Can I just
Everyone else got a thing.
go
Yes.
to the side of the closest building and I'll just
Mhm.
one hand and pull myself up as high as I can and kind of like
Mhm.
post up using the side of the building.
Mhm.
Aim, take a second, and I still see you. And shoot just one time right as she's about to.
Oh, come on!
Come on, you gotta do 6 damage. 6 points of damage. We'll proceed to hit.
Is this with disadvantage? I don't know how
You're
far
still
it is.
healed. Well, no, yeah, you're right. If it was your pistol or your rifle?
So, my rifle.
Oh, it's fucking cool. Let's go for it. You good and go ahead and roll without disadvantage.
Okay. 16.
16 will hit. You can do 6
Cool.
points of damage.
I don't think I can do. Oh no, there's a way I can do 5. Let me see.
Just in case.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I got him.
Okay. How do you want to kill her or you want to keep her up?
As she's just like she thinks she's gone, she's just about to like get to whatever she views as the closest cover, and she feels
Mhm.
like a twinge of pain from her tattoo. It's like the dark just creeps up and starts to cover her eye, and she hears my voice in the back of her head. I still see
Still-
you, and then just
see.
her brains are splattered in front of her. Her last thoughts are, "Oh, that's bad,"
Jesus.
and then she hits the ground.
Oh no!
Oh. Jesus. Yeah, she's
Oh.
splattered. Combat over. Lyslin. Death save. Someone save the rabbit.
Yes. If no one else is going, I will move to Lyslin and look for a healing potion on them.
But just give me a death save for fun anyway.
I'm out of potions.
Oh shit! I'm out of healing potions.
I'm out too.
Alright. Death save, please.
Use a stabilize.
I'll get my
action.
countdown music.
Shit. What can I
A
do? What can I
13.
do? What can I do? What can
13
I do?
checks a success. You guys have medicine checks.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a medicine
Yeah,
check.
just-
Just
If you
Yeah.
don't have proficiency, it's like a DC 15.
Everyone,
If you
get-
have
get out of the way now. Jesus.
I have
I have read
The
medical.
fight's over,
No,
and
no,
everybody's just like panicking, going like, I don't know what to do now.
No,
I have-
lady knows exactly what to do. You
I
take
will-
the straw, you jam it in right here.
It's
So
a
you're giving
Kool-Aid pouch.
yes to me for no reason.
I don't think she needs a tracheotomy.
Well, I rolled a 7.
She
one
thinks
failed
you need a
death
trigger.
I will. I have
Second
half
death
Ladies,
save.
proficiency, so I don't
wait,
know what
hang
this
on. Let me
does.
narrate.
Sorry.
Ladies stab Lyslin in the neck.
Yeah.
There is a small spurt of blood that comes out of the end of the straw, and Lyslin fails a death save.
Oh no.
Okay, so that it wasn't the right spot. Rabbits are different. Rabbits are different. Look, how was I supposed to know?
Don't stab people who are dying. I have half proficiency. Do I think I have half a chance?
Do you?
Half perfect.
I'll lower the DC to 13 instead of.
God.
Instead
Do
of
I have
15.
anything I can do to
Half.
The
help.
point of having proficiency is what helps you.
I know.
Does that help? Yeah.
Like you can make
You've
it
read
effective
the
help.
medical
regardless.
textbook once or twice.
Yeah.
Oh gods. Okay,
What
I
do I do?
will try to bandage the wounds,
Do you
cover the
have-
burn marks
yeah.
as much as I can.
Do you have clean bandages?
I have, what do I have? Inventory.
Rub a bunch
gives
of
me
dirt,
sepsis
dirt
and
cover
I'm
shit into the wounds.
Left
Where's
arm.
Kate when you need her?
Um,
You guys are getting a lot of like use out of that
Travo
level.
might even
Okay.
be able to do
All right. I don't
something.
have any
Where's
bandages.
Eric and Travo?
Okay,
I
so
don't have any bandages, so I'll just cut my right sleeve off, not the ruby one, and just try to use that.
I was gonna call you on it. I was gonna call you on
Not
it.
the ruby one.
Rabbit, give me your last words.
Lysan's still barely conscious during this as you stab them in the throat.
Give me your last words. Through the straw, you must.
I'm not a Capri Sun.
God.
I'm not a Capri.
I'm almost wondering if it's just
Son.
better to just to fucking leave it to chance. But
Does
I'm
anyone
gonna.
want- okay. Does anyone want to do anything, or why continue to have Lysan roll death saves?
I'm gonna
Continue
try
to roll
once.
death. I mean, I did my thing, so I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna try to stop the bleeding.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a medicine check. You need
Okay.
to be a 13.
Okay. +2. I just need to get 11 or higher.
11 or higher.
Oh. Okay, that was off the table.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that is an 18, a natural 18.
Natural 18 plus
Or
2,
dirty
20.
20. I will
You-
even send. I will fucking post a picture of that.
Amber,
I know,
you
I
always think we won't believe you.
I know.
Who cares?
I
Even if you cheat, like, who cares?
Who cares?
But I don't want you to. I don't.
You're the one that knows you cheated. I mean, you and God.
You and,
Yeah, me.
and Kellenborn.
God.
Kellenborn.
God,
Kellenborn, though.
Look, I have to do this,
I
okay?
understand.
You and Kellenborn.
Explain how you stop the bleeding. Keep the flow going.
Okay, so as Lysalin's just sort of bleeding out, I will cut off the right sleeve really quick with just one of the daggers from these robots. Just quickly grab it. Shit, okay. I read a medical book once. Pressure here by the throat and leave it in. And then I'll try to put a little bit of pressure on Lysalin's side where she's been bleeding out. Just quickly holding pressure and sort of like, oh god, please.
Lysan, normally you would be stabilized, but since we're out of combat, we're going to see you come back with 1 HP. That way you're able to use this scene. So people start to like peek their heads. I'll get you guys on like a central-ish location. You guys all would have gone over to Lysan's.
Nah.
Oh, never mind. Fuck me then.
I got
mean,
things I'm doing.
I guess I'd be there with the straw.
Let's check in with what is Wendy doing? What's the Wendy play?
I'm walking over to. So we have our new friend on the ground who is. Are they unconscious or are they?
They are short of breath, unable to stand, conscious.
I will just go over and grab them by the shoulder and hit them on the ground and just lean in really close. Who are you here for?
Easy, all of you, obviously. Ow, please let go.
Who sent you?
Oh, cool.
And I will take my pistol and put it to their throat. If you want to leave, tell me now.
King's daughters.
Bang.
All right,
What
you. You coup de grace, fire, bullet hits into the pavement. Life leaves their eyes.
I'll trot up shortly thereafter. Be like,
We needed information.
were they dead? I heard a shot, so what happened?
I got all we needed from them.
Did you meow? All of it.
All of it.
All of it. How many
Perception
pages?
check from everybody.
How many pages would it have filled?
Perception check from everyone, please.
18.
18.
9.
Perception. It's a 21.
8.
This actually makes most this actually makes really good sense, because Envy is the only person who would recognize this figure. At the very top of the street, also it's Illusion's gun, obviously. Very top of the street, there is a woman, 6'8", dark olive skin, short bob cut, covered in a patchwork of jagged scars, twirling a knife that ends in a loop on one finger, casually making her way down.
Oh,
I need you
shit.
to make a history check for me, Amber. Because you would know this.
I possibly do. That's a natural 20.
About 15 years back, the king had a falling out with his kids, banishing them off to Glassport, the furthest part of the Isles. They didn't go super willingly. Got into a huge fight with dear old dad, which resulted in him ripping out the vocal cords. His younger daughter, Gil. While she can't talk, she is still 1/8 a deity and is supposed to be banished to the furthest recesses of the Isles. But you see her calmly making her way to you. As people start to come out of their places of refuge, they see her. She doesn't even turn to face them. People lock their doors.
Oh shit. Quick. Does she mean to kill us?
Insight check. I would say, Lady and Lyslin, you guys see her as well. You don't know who she is, but you can make an insight check to get her intent.
I'll definitely, under my breath, go, oh shit, this is bad.
So Lyslin, you can make a save, and Cass, if you're there. Not save, insight check.
Yeah,
For
3.
both of you.
It's a 10.
No idea.
Oh shit. I know that I saw her, the worst fear of the person who was trying to kill us. I don't know what that
And
means.
Lyslin and Lady, whenever you get those insight checks, let me know what they are.
7.
3.
No idea. Absolutely no idea. Just the most stone cold butch you have ever seen in your entire life. Impossible to read.
I will pull Lyslin to her feet, try to steady her.
I actually have a token for this.
Oh no.
Let me get that pulled out. You guys, hang out for a second.
I'll sort of whisper to Lyslin, we might be.
I'll make her larger so you guys can get a good idea of what she looks like, and I'll shrink her back down.
Ooh. Okay.
Size, slightly large. My
Alright,
favorite.
Lyslin's gonna whisper back to Envy. Message the captain.
That's a good idea. That's the king's daughter.
Lyslin looks alarmed at this point. Message the captain now?
I
100
can
feet out and slowly closing.
I actually will whisper to Lyslin, Lyslin, you need to do it. I can talk to her. Do I notice that her throat's ripped out?
Yes.
I know that her
she
throat's
had-
ripped out.
You know that. You also see a small necklace around her neck. Don't know what it does. Might be related, unrelated. It's just a pair of lips on a chain.
I'll point my finger to her and I'll cast message.
Okay. What do I say?
Hello there. I don't. What would bring? I think she's a little lost for words. A little like. If you're here to get into a fight, it's already gone.
We don't want Girl Scout cookies.
So you're just saying if you're looking for a fight, it's already gone.
Sort of, because I don't quite know whether or not she would have been here to kill Essek or to kill us.
You get back. You stole
Jamie, I think you cut out. We only got you stole.
from me.
Oh shit. I say that under my breath. I'll point my finger.
80 feet away.
80 feet. I think that's still within range.
Yes. You're just slowly closing, is all I'm saying.
I'm gonna kind of start moving with Lyslin back a little bit.
Lyslin is sent to the captain.
What do you want said?
Captain under attack. King's daughter is here. Where are we around? Like, are we in like the restaurant district or?
We're just gonna call this Tuna Street.
Okay.
Right.
Tuna Street. Where hurting. Send help.
I already said help. Help is on the way. That's it.
I'll
You
continue.
can-
She under her like whispers to Envy. He said help is on the way.
Shit. We need to stall. I'll sort of whisper that back, and I'll point the finger back to Gil, I believe is her name.
Yes, that is her name.
I'll say, Gil, Your Highness, I never meant any offense. We follow orders just like everyone else, but perhaps we might be able to help each other. I promise you won't get anything if you kill us. I think we can maybe make some sort of deal, perhaps.
There is nothing to stop me putting it for what I want.
We don't have what you want.
My intel says you do.
I'm afraid your intel is wrong.
Persuasion.
All right.
Can I assist in any way?
How would you like to assist? You don't have to message her.
This
She
is-
like
This would
Yeah,
all be
that's-
telepathic. I'm really sorry. This would all
Yeah.
be telepathic.
you can all. Here's the thing: if you want, there's nothing to stop you from saying your part out loud.
True.
You can like say it and cast it at the same time. There's no rule that says you have to be silent while casting a message.
I think she would be though.
All right.
I think
In that case,
I'm
no
so
advantage on
sorry.
persuasion check.
It's automatic. It's a 16. Because of college
That's not gonna
eloquence.
do it. You need higher.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, so let me make sure I got my persuasion. Okay.
Take the perfect music for this. I'm happy.
Ooh. Okay, that's a natural 16, so that's gonna be a 22.
Half step pause before continuing. Same pace. Just a dig, give her pause for a second.
I'm assuming I'm aware that this person is there. I'm not like super tunneled in.
Oh yeah. You're very aware. She's there. She's hanging out.
Just wanted to make sure. I'm just gonna, like, pistol still smoking. Just gonna toss it towards the cat. Rifle. Toss it on the ground. Just gonna draw my rapier. I'm just gonna start walking towards her. And raise it. And if you're trying to die, you've picked a hell of a night to test me, and it's gonna hurt like a bitch.
Remind me, is your weapon magical?
Yes. Yes, it is.
She looks at the slight arcane sheen of your weapon. Looks you up and down. Give me an intimidation check with advantage.
— 16.
16. Again, that half second pause. eyes darting all around this corridor. Who has my moon face?
We don't have it. But what I do have is an untimely death. You won't get it if you keep coming towards us.
Is she speaking?
No, this is
she's not? I'm sorry.
she is. My apologies. Now she's within talking distance. He places like a hand over this lip-shaped necklace, presses it, and it allows her to speak.
Okay.
So go ahead. What were you saying, Ashton? You don't have it.
We don't have it, but if you keep approaching us, you are not going to live to see it.
First
And
sign of emotion on her face. You watch her lips pull back. 3 rows of needle-sharp, dark teeth. She like opens her mouth slightly. You can see partway into her mouth. Else, this like choked laughter comes up. You would pose a problem. Friend. So much.
You're cutting
Yeah,
out.
you're cutting out. I'm sorry.
Your friends, not so much.
Just hold the stare.
I'll run up alongside and be like, "Hey, it's fine. We're all friends here, right?" And I'm gonna meet King's daughter's eyes and
Mhm.
cast Charm Person through my
Oh.
glasses.
All right, that's a choice you're making.
Yes, it is. Charm fucking Person.
6 plus 2 is a failure. Legendary
Yes, it is.
resistance will pass.
Oof. Okay, and I'll just be like, "Hey, there's no need for fighting, right? Because we're all friends." And we've already been through a lot, right? Right, meow? And doesn't need to be any more.
Who hasn't gotten their sending for the day yet? Envy. Sorry, no. No, Lizen's already got one. Envy, you get a message back from the captain. Eric and Trevo are right down the road. You holding up all right?
In negotiations with the king's daughter, does it look good?
That was
At
Wendy.
this point,
She
Not
wants-
at this point. Oh yeah, go ahead. You saw some words.
You know what she wants.
Right. He sent the message to you, so he can't respond.
That's fine.
5 feet away from you, Wendy. He has like a solid 6 inches of height on you.
I will.
He says, "Stop spitting the dagger." Now just holds it in one hand. You see the vascularity of her arm slowly pushing up from her wrist to her elbow, her shoulder as she grips this knife so tightly you hear the bits of metal and wood creaking underneath her grip.
I will take
Just stares down at you.
rapier, and I will draw a line in the dirt right in front of me. Cross it. I dare you.
I want as a
Um.
group intimidation check from everyone. And we're gonna add the total.
I
Alright.
left.
If I
saw
could,
that.
I left. I will not be rolling an intimidation.
I will
Alright.
walk up beside Wendy. Just perhaps we should just tone things down a little. There's no need for blood. There's no need for this to get violent.
What's your AC, Envy?
Wendy?
Envy.
Oh.
If
Envy?
Envy's walking up alongside.
I mean, she'll be very careful. Just hands up, very non-threatening. Just there's no need for this to get violent. It's 13. It's her AC.
I just think
We
they know
don't.
that, and
You
it
don't.
pops off.
Yeah, we don't. We don't have what you want. But that doesn't mean that we can't help. As long as we come to an agreement.
brow furrows, taking her hand away from the necklace, speaking with her own voice. Who has my moon face?
I'm just staring. Rapier's still hovered right above the line in the dirt.
She holds up her hand. All five
Lysan
fingers
just
out.
stands-
Wait, Lysan does what?
Lysan kind of is standing behind Wendy, but just kind of like in support.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, use Wendy as your body.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of standing behind Wendy too.
Hand out in
Wow.
front of her, all five fingers out. She pulls her thumb into the middle of her palm. In her index finger. She's counting down from 5. You guys want to give her an answer or no?
No.
I
Anybody
will
else? It's a
follow
group effort.
Wendy's. I'll follow Wendy's lead then, and start having some sparks fly from her fingers.
Lysan?
Like grins, barely standing, but ready. Let's go.
Three of
What
you.
do I have?
Intimidation check.
Oh god, what do I have? Okay.
We're going to add up the total, divide it by 3. Wendy, you make yours with advantage. Lysan, make yours with advantage too.
I got an 18.
Okay. I think I have a plus
When,
4 to this.
Envy, you may not because you've been placating and not aggressive.
That's fine. Intimidation.
15.
Plus 4. Okay.
18. 18.
1 second, mine might actually be higher.
Okay.
Oof. That's just an 8.
It's a 19.
Just an 8. I don't think I can do anything. I don't have any of my features or anything like that anymore.
Average is 14. With 1 swing. Envy, you are not going to take any damage. It's not aiming for a vital. The right side of your head feels instantly lighter. As the rest of you watch as, without shifting her footing, or her gaze, or even the rest of her body, dagger comes up, flash across the air, takes off Envy's right horn. Is your response?
Stab, stab. I'm stabbing. I'm going in.
Okay, go ahead.
That is a
Go ahead and roll to hit.
That's a 24 and
God damn.
24 and an 18.
Go ahead. Both will hit. These are magical attacks, so they'll actually do damage.
I'm watching from the alleyway with my little paws over my eyes, like, oh no! It's really popping off, meow!
I'm so bad at figuring out which one is the 1d8 every single time.
It's going with 8 sides, forehead.
First one is... first one's 9 points of piercing damage. Then
Beautiful.
second one is 9 points of piercing damage.
18 points of piercing damage. You're just driving your rapier into her chest 2 times? What are you doing? Stabbing?
Well, so I
Slashing?
still get 2 more hits because of my weapon.
Oh, yeah. So
Mhm.
4 attacks in the blink of an eye. Go
Then
ahead, give me the R2 attacks.
9 more, and then 12 more.
9, 9, 9, 27 plus 12, 39, right?
And this bitch got a throat fetish going on, so I'm gonna give her 4 more holes in it. Stab, 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 stab.
Damn.
I'll follow it up with a hellish rebuke because she did attack me.
Alright, Hellish Rebuke.
I figure at this point it's either we're intimidation, we're just going all in and show that we mean business. So she needs to make a Dex 14.
Alright.
And does this count as a round of combat for my passive?
I would say so.
Cool.
It's surprise round.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
back. We're back in combat.
We're not back in it. We're having a moment. It's
Mhm.
I'm just
okay.
trying to track my
Okay.
healing.
Yeah, we'll say for your sake of healing, round of combat. That is a 16 on the dex save.
16, so that succeeds. So she's going to take half of this. This, which is. I'm just going to use these. Okay.
The song playing, by the way, is "I Want to Wear Your Skin."
Oh, fun.
I noticed.
Africa?
Dude.
I like that.
That is 11 points of fire damage, half, so she takes 5 points of fire damage.
5 points of fire damage, 39 points of piercing damage in the same moment that like you're. Liza, do you want to do anything? You're right here as well.
There's nothing really she can do in this moment.
Got it. You tear into her. Huge amount of damage in this 1 second. The Hellish Rebuke covers her in flame. As the flames begin to die down, you watch her twitch, take a step back, and as she does, she's beginning to like grow in height. 1 inch, 2 inch, 3. As she does, she looks over top of all of you. Sees a pair of figures running down the road. A deep breath. Turns and runs. Everyone who wants one can take an opportunity attack.
Yes.
Cool.
I can't cast a spell as an opportunity attack. I will not.
It's not about being a war mage. No, you cannot.
That is
No.
an 18.
18 will hit.
19.
Oh, you jump back in?
Yeah.
Yeah,
fuck
same.
yeah. If I see people attacking her, then yeah, I'm not.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So go ahead and give me collective damages.
I got 24 more piercing damage. I'm gonna stab her back of the throat 2 more times.
From one attack. Opportunity attack is 1 attack.
Well, yeah, but like it's 1 attack with my weapon is 2 stabs.
Oh
Like,
yes,
you're
yes,
at
yes.
speed.
Can I stab
Remember
her
that the
with my
second.
horn?
Remember the second attack is a D4, not a D8.
Yeah, I know. I used it. I assume that it still gets my
Yeah, it gets all your bonuses
Okay,
stuff.
cool.
Got it.
Can I stab her with
Um,
my horn?
Do you want to?
No. I do. Envy would not.
Okay, I did 13 points of necrotic damage, and then
Jesus
she needs to make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened.
Oh shit! Actually, can I use my? I've had a rest since the last time I used my mark, so
Got a
I'm
14,
going
so she
to,
passes. Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking mark her with my brand of castigation.
All right, she's marked. Holy
Damn.
shit.
How long can you have her marked for?
Wait, did you have long rest? We had a short rest.
Oh, we did have a short rest. It comes back on both.
Yeah, it wasn't long rest.
I just have to drop it on the last person, but their brains are on the ground, so I don't really care.
Fair enough.
I did a whole 6 damage.
6 points of damage. You guys just smack her in the back a shit sometimes. As she runs off, she's going to run by this dead civilian, scoop her up with one hand, pick her heels together, and with twice as fast as you guys saw her run before, sprints off instantly, carrying that
What?
dead body.
What in the Dorothy's Ruby Slivers?
Good
When
question.
running up behind you is Trevo and Eric. Eric, slightly out of breath from running, as is Trevo, because they ran from the docks to here. A lot of sprint actions. Trevo, okay, hi. You guys good? Cleaned house? I couldn't get here sooner, sorry. In the middle of family affair. Everything alright?
Yeah, you missed the fun. I will twirl the blade and reach for the cat to give me my pistol back.
Why would I have your pistol?
I tossed
She
it
threw them at you.
Well, I'm in the alley, so.
Either you get an opportunity attack or you don't.
Well, no, I did. I mean, I can see her.
Oh, are you a war mage?
Yeah, I am.
Oh fuck yeah, badass.
Yeah.
Cool. So Eric and Trevo here. Do you guys want to debrief them on what happened or no?
I'll just we had a couple people try and collect a bounty on us, but I think it's dealt with for the time being. We'll have some stuff to tell the captain when you get back, though.
Eric kind of perks up. Bounty? You guys have been pirates for 2 weeks. How do you have a bounty?
Because we kill a hell of a lot of people. And I will motion at Envy in particular. You not
I think that's
remember
more
what
of a
happened?
I wish I
All
did.
right. Well, okay. So I got out of bed for this. Are we tracking someone? What's happening?
No,
Do you want to
I
go
don't
track
think
one of the king's daughters?
No.
Well, then
Wait.
what are you
Why?
asking?
Why is she here?
I think that's more of a conversation for the captain, not a conversation for the street.
And people are like starting to peek their heads out of their windows and doors a bit, chattering amongst themselves.
Besides, what king's daughter?
Liza looks around. I don't see anyone. I see some bloody holes in my body again.
All I saw was a Goliath who was about to fucking crush my skull in. Now I need to go see a... Can someone put the... Can a healer put this back on? Damn it, and I'll pick up my horn. Fuck.
Come on, put out the fires. Let's minimize damages. Get the hell back to the ship.
There is already a team at this point, because that combat was 5 rounds, 30 seconds. Fast combats. This is what D&D is. At this point, after like another 30, 40 seconds, guards start to come in with like buckets of water. Fire's starting to be put out. Tallying up the actual damage that you guys did. 1 NPC died via explosion not caused by you.
Surprising, I didn't
And
exactly see
otherwise,
the going
it's
this way.
just honestly minimal property damage.
Okay, let's go.
We had to
We
talk
blew out the
some
wall
people
of the
down.
bar, and then we had
Yeah, you guys dropped a section of the wall of the bar.
the roof of the fight club, definitely totaled.
Definitely totaled.
We broke some windows. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, could have been a lot worse. Also, you guys are all going to level up now.
Cool.
Level 7!
Level 7. You guys give like minimal information to Trevo and Eric. They don't push it too much. It is 1:30 in the fucking morning. Trevo's an officer. She knows she'll get it later. Eric's specialist. He assumes he'll get the information later. And they both decide they're going to go back to bed and sleep this off. Where do you guys want to take, if you're going to take one, I'm not going to put words in anyone's mouth, where do you guys want to take a long rest at, if anywhere?
I want to go
Someone's
back
be on
to
the ship.
Do we have a healer? I need to go. God,
am-
ow,
have
I
a
hurt.
literal
Everything
doctor.
hurts.
Yeah.
I will send
I
everybody.
don't want to go to the
Doctor,
doctor.
Kate.
I'll send Eric and Trevo, along with the rest of the party, back to the ship. I'm going to go pick up our hostage, assuming they're still there.
She's with Kate back
On the ship.
the
Yeah,
ship.
on the
Oh, on the ship. Oh, I forgot.
You
we
guys
said
sent her over there.
Okay, yeah, we'll all go back then.
Yeah, I'd be going to look for Kate, our healer.
She's not even your healer. She's
I
just
know.
She's out of
a
spell
cleric.
slots.
I know. I can't go to the doctor because I don't want to.
You know what? Kate's been doing a lot of healing. We'll level Kate up to level 2.
Nice.
So you guys make your way back to the ship, avoiding like prying eyes as you like walk through the street. Make it back up onto the Sea's Fortune. You're trying to seek. Okay, let's use an order. Let's start with Wendy. You wanted to go check on the hostage. That will be with Kate anyway.
Mhm.
So Wendy and Envy. I hate these names so much. You guys go down to the mess hall where you find Kate having a pleasant conversation over stew with Aaron. hostage. You walk in, and you get the tail end of Kate talking about Saloon, the moon goddess. She's like, yeah, actually, like, pretty interesting because a lot of religions are all about like following strict principles day in, day out, whereas we're all about change here. So the principles are things that you would come up with in your own time. Obviously, there's the strict ones like don't commit mass murder, don't make people's lives miserable. But so long as you are sticking to a code of your own for your own season, it's all good with her. Oh, hey guys.
Hello. It's been a rough night. I'll make it quick.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, you got any more magic in you?
you see, she like grabs her holy symbol, little crescent moon. A little? What do you need?
Can you?
If you
put
can
my
fix this one,
phone
Tori,
back?
I don't want to listen to her cry for the next week.
I can try. Hang on. And she's going to just attempt.
Okay, I'll hold it.
Is a 13 plus 4 for medicine. 17. She holds it in place. You feel a slight burning sensation as the area between your two horn segments, bright white light flashes from in between. Alright, so it's going to be like a little loose for a couple of days. As long
Right.
as you don't like mess with it too much, it should just heal on its own.
Okay, but does it look okay?
Yeah, I got them even.
Okay,
I'm not going to mess
perfect.
you up. I know they're like important to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Kate, was it?
Did you not remember my? It's fine.
It
Yes,
is. I have
Kate.
been stabbed and shot and burned. It's
I
been
get
a
it. I know you
been a
guys are
bad
off doing
night.
cool hero stuff, and I'm
Oh,
watching the hospital.
I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry. It's just.
No, it's fine. Look, you had a long night. You should go sleep it off. Am I on hostage duty all night, or
Is she still tied, or is she just like sitting there?
she's not tied?
Okay.
She's just having soup.
I will just point at her and come on, we're going back to my room.
Oh, she like looks you up and down. She's not nearly as like, aha, this is a sex thing. With you. So she's like, oh, okay, sure. She like
Question.
quickly downs the rest of the soup. What'd you say, Amber?
So, question: would
Answer.
Wendy's room be done?
Yes. Would you like to describe Wendy's room? It's been a full day, so I'll allow the furnishing to have happened. So go ahead and describe what Wendy's room looks like now.
All right. When I'm assuming the two of you are heading straight that direction.
Yeah, we're just gonna head straight back.
I think Wendy or Envy will hear that you're heading that way. She'll like stick around just long enough to kind of give you these little secrets. But as you open the door, what you see is you do not see a bed. First, you see like in the back there is
I
a.
lost the one damn thing I asked for.
Hold on, hold on. What you see is a desk in the center of the room. It is mahogany, very dark woods. You also see a few cabinets around. Everything is got like a bit of engravings in it. It's very formal. It's a rug that's underneath it. No skins, no nothing like that. Bit of decorations, and that like the desk is very front and center, very formal, very bit imposing. So you sort of walk in and turn your head. There is a dartboard on the back of the door. That's a few daggers are hanging next to it, and Envy sort of like leans up, probably against the door. Surprise! It's got a few surprises of its own. And against the back wall, you see two nightstands, and then there's like almost a box on the back of the wall.
I like it.
All right, you want me to give you a little bit of a show you how it all works?
Well, considering I'm keeping a prisoner here for the night, isn't it better that this one doesn't know how it works?
You guys really do think I'm dangerous. Again, I just stole some potion ingredients. Low level petty theft.
I
This
do
is a
not
lot
think
of
you're
violence.
dangerous, but I do think that people try and run real easy.
Well, whenever you're ready to for me to show you some of the fun things, just let me know. If you want your bed, there's a little lever, bottom of the desk. Flick that, push the desk down, grab the top of the box, pull it down. You didn't have that much room to work with.
Got it.
Good night.
I will push the door closed and take the bed if you want, and I will flip my pistol and set it on the floor, and my rifle, prop it up next to the door. There are my weapons. If you're gonna shoot me, you better kill me. And I will lean back up against the door, and I will lower my hat and sleep sitting up against the way out.
Oh, there's also a cactus
Oh.
in the room.
Of course there is.
Fucking cat.
The only plot I can think
Tumbleweed
of.
goes by. Aaron takes a look at the guns, takes a look at you. I'm gonna figure out how that bed mechanism works, and just like settles in for the night. Let's go next to Lyslin. Badly injured.
Yeah.
What
she's
is your
gone-
course of action?
She's heading to the doctor's.
Yeah, the doctor. You enter the doctor's office and you find like 5 cups of coffee deep. You're not sure if this guy sleeps or not because he looks just like how you left him. Looks you over, gestures to the table for you to sit on.
Just
What
like
happened?
slumps down, and the bed kind of thumps and shifts under her weight. She's like, I'm a pirate. It's a pirate ship. Wow,
Wow,
To a
Matt's
fight.
doing good. See, he's just like very quickly stitching you up, disinfecting everything, checking your eyes to make sure like no concussion that has happened or anything like that. Best he can. He doesn't have any magic. It's just like all real world medicine that I won't go too much into detail with, lest Ashton make fun of me. So, he heals you for 3d10 and rolled 3 10s, so you get 30 HP back.
fuck yeah.
As over the course of the next like 30 minutes, just like picking you up. I only ask because I want an exciting story. I'm not going to get all up in your business if you don't want to talk to me. You don't want to talk to me. One thing I do want to know is how did the rest of your team perform? Am I going to be seeing them tonight as well?
I think that the only one. Well, one of them lost a horn, but I think she went crying to the cleric, so hopefully that'll fix it.
Always do. He says as he like very sharply tightens one of your stitches.
Like hisses and it gives him a narrow look. And
I feel like whenever Lyslin gets mad, like the little like the thump that rabbits do.
yeah,
Oh no!
yeah, just angry.
I love it.
Just like, as for everyone else, well, if they're not here, I suppose they're fine.
So that's all I'm gonna be able to do for tonight. He hands you a handful of about 12 pills. Take these, you should sleep off most of it. Take care of yourself, alright? You're like
It's
the
like-
only one that I actually like in this school.
She looks very startled by this, but she was like staring, kind of bemused at the handful of pills. And he says that she's his favorite person. And he's like, "Oh, thank you."
Don't let it go to your
I-
head.
She kind of like has a moment trying to, and was like, "Okay, I'll sleep it off."
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Poured himself another cup of coffee.
Don't drink too much of that, I guess.
One of us is the doctor.
Yes. I guess I'll go cut more things. Night, Doc.
Night, Bunny.
Yeah, and she's gonna troop back to the room. I guess take these meds
Yeah,
after
you taking
a
them
lot of
with water or no
staring
water?
at it with water. She's
Well,
not used to
I'm
taking
thinking we
meds, she'll
should have
choke.
a con save for fun, but so yeah, you down the 12 pills. They each have a slightly different flavor of bitter to them. And your stomach feels a little bloated, but it'll probably work.
Sure. She
You're
has
gonna wake
a
up
lot of
with-
belief in
You're gonna
this.
wake up with 5 temp HP.
Okay, fuck yeah.
Lady, you don't need to sleep. What do you do tonight?
I'm up on my spot in the mast, like usual. Crow's nest probably. And tonight's a little different. Before writing anything, before removing the memories of today to put into the book, Lady reaches into her sack and removes a health potion
Oh.
and sets it down. And as her paw comes back, it's shaking violently. And she just stares at this little lesser healing potion, knowing that, someone could have used it. But after having died twice already and been brought back, Lady needed that little extra bit of comfort for herself. Needed to be selfish and keep this potion for herself. And she feels bad about it, which is new, because, this whole time Lady's been so singular and focused in her objectives. It's I think Trin comes to mind right now also. And remembering the last time Lady saw Trin was to to leave her behind and to save herself. And after sitting with that feeling for a little bit, Lady's going to start writing in the book. And when she's done, she's going to feel a lot better, but mostly just because she won't remember it anymore. And so when she's done writing, she'll reach over, see the potion of healing, and pop it right back into her sack.
As you are coming to a close on your journal entry for tonight, you hear the sounds of hands and feet making their way up the mast, up the rat line.
If I have the jump on them, then I'd like to pop my head over to see who it is before they show up.
You see Neff about 20 feet down, quill in her mouth, book underneath one arm. She sees you, nearly loses her grip for a second, and like tightens her grip on the rat lines. They shake a little bit in the wind. Pulls her quill out of her mouth with one hand. Hi. Right? I thought it'd be empty. It's like 2 a.m. Can't sleep either.
No, can't sleep. Right, meow.
Oh, you want company, or is this like a private can't sleep thing? You can say no. I'm used to people leaving me out. It's okay.
I mean, I see you have a book. Are you gonna be quiet up here?
Super quiet.
Jamie,
Quiet as a mouse.
Jamie, was that I'm sorry. Jamie, was that intentional? I don't know. Because, like, I was sitting here listening, and I'm like, Kate has the accent, too, and I was listening for meow, and you said, everybody kicks me out. And I don't know if that was on purpose, but it's so fucking funny.
They sound very similar. I only have so much range and like 50 NPCs to play. It was not intentional. That's really great.
That's funny.
That was
It's just so
perfection.
fun.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, of course. Fellow reader of yeah. Come on up. Yeah.
I won't say anything once I am up there. And you hear put her quill back in her mouth. And the rest of the way up and just join you in the crow's nest. Crack open her tome. Start writing in it.
I think I'll just sit there and read whatever book I have checked out at the moment. Oh, I have a play to read. I have
You
a
have a
fucking.
play to read.
I have a book
It
about a
is-
play.
It is a beautiful love story turned tragedy. Takes place in the far off land of Barovia. You read about a band of misfits that finds themselves through the mist in a grim, dark land where they are welcomed by a terrifying vampire named Strahd. Fight their way through what's called a death house. Lose a friend to an arena, go there, pick up a super badass main character energy, Leonin, who falls in love with the elf in the party, who one day becomes a vampire, leading to highly dramatic inter-party conflict that results in the cleric of the group hatching a plan to kill this vampire, turning the affections of that Leonin against her through her own blood. Story ends with both that Leonin and the vampire passing away. The crafty, while the shorter folk of the group get away relatively scot-free and go on to apparently explore Baldur's Gate, if I'm understanding correctly, where Elijah goes.
Yeah.
For those watching at home, this is just our last campaign. So yes, you read the story of our last campaign.
But I'll be thinking this to myself. The story's okay. It gets a little unbelievable at moments, and honestly, everything could have been avoided if they had just not gone to save their friend from that hellscape prison. So
Yeah.
I don't know if the message is really reinforcing her character development right now.
Clear plot holes.
Couple plot holes.
God, there's so
They
much
jump,
plot
they
holes.
jump the shark. At one point, Leonin gets thrown off a mountain and just walks it off.
There was a few crazy things that happened.
There was a couple crazy things. Apparently, a
With
kid
a
got killed
twist
at
at
one
the
point,
end.
So
but like it
Lizard
happened
got
off
thrown
screen.
off a mountain and also walked it off.
Well, okay,
That's
you know,
true.
for a work
And
of
one of the
fiction,
characters
this
There was
isn't
is
something
bad.
about,
slightly
like,
chaotic.
There's something about like a very stinky wizard who like eggs. Like they thought he was like great comic relief, and it's like it's really good, but you know, it's like what else? That's all I'll say.
Yeah,
So
A nice work of
your
fiction.
great work of fiction. Honestly, probably one of the best works of fiction I've ever read. But yeah, you spend the night up here reading of Neff. Neff taps out about an hour and a half later. They do still need to sleep, unlike you. So they tap out around 3 a.m. And they don't say a word to you because you ask them to keep quiet. So they just stand up, do a very deep bow to you, straighten themselves up, and make their way down the rat line. Lyslin. Go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead. You have a thing to say.
Nope, I was good. I'm good. You're good. I didn't know the scene was done. Keep going.
Is the scene done?
Yeah, scene's done.
Is it?
Yeah, scene's done.
Okay. Cool. I think I messed up somewhere. Lyslin, what do you want to do if you?
I went and passed out. I guess took had this.
Yeah, you passed out. Wendy is sleeping in her room. Envy, I'm guessing you're going to bed after you get your horn healed.
Yeah, I think she'll, after she closes the blinds, she'll just take off the hand, with the glove on her ruby hand. Just sort of lay down and think everything that happened. Just go, damn. And then she'll just grab a necklace and curl up into a ball and go to sleep.
Beautiful. As the new day comes to you all, we are going to start with Wendy. As you first arouse from your slumber in your room, you see Aaron sitting on the bed, just patiently looking at you. He has not touched any of your stuff. He has made the bed, has not tried to advance towards you. Your guns are still where you left them. He's just sitting there patiently, hands folded. So, boss, can I go apologize now and please be free of the nightmare that is working with you guys?
That's a great idea. I don't want you here any longer, anyways. And I will slowly pack up my stuff. Come on, let's get.
All right. Pass. Does Lady spend the entire night in the crow's nest?
Yes.
In that case, you get to watch the sunrise crest over the horizon. Beautiful as always. You've seen it a couple times now from this vantage point. A nice view of the city, people opening up their businesses, taking drunk and hungover people off of the stoops of the said businesses as the city begins to come alive. Envy, you wake up, your horn is a little loose. It's almost like a loose tooth situation where it can like wiggle a little bit. It's like mostly in place, and you feel that there's like a solid core growing in between the two of them.
I'll wake up and sort of steady my breathing. Because I leveled and I can change some spells around, I will sort of, after watching Kate sort of touch it, I will cast Cure Wounds into it.
Nice. Don't worry about the actual healing. We'll just say you're going to speed that along by a day, so now tomorrow it'll be fine.
Okay.
So that like bone core in the center of them like expands outwards.
Just
feel much more stable.
Yeah, just to steady it, I'll be like, okay, I think I could last a day.
It's a little crooked, you know.
Is it?
I'm kidding. No, you look great. You're beautiful. I'm sorry. I've been waiting to say that all night. You look great. How you doing, by the way? That was rough.
Yeah. Fun, I guess.
Okay, weird idea. Fun. Hey, you seemed like really peaceful when you were dying. Do you want to talk about that?
Not really.
All right, you got it, girly. I'm gonna stay out of your hair. And she off of glitter.
That's how you
All over
know.
your bed.
That's how you know it was her first time dying.
Yeah, she hasn't punched gotten her punch card punched yet.
Yeah.
That you know of.
Nislin. Oh, sorry, you have more to do. My apologies. I'm jumping too fast.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Excited
she would just
for the
make
day
sure
ahead.
that, get new clothes on, but make sure that she's covering her arm.
Lyslin, do you do anything interesting to start your day?
I think that she's probably going to slip away for a minute just to send to Rila.
Ayla?
She wants to ask about Delilah.
What do you want to ask about it?
Just kind of a basic, like, details that I need to know. I'm trying to write out what I but basically just anything that Ryla thinks I should know. Sorry, I'm fading out fast.
What's up?
I said, I'm sorry, I'm fading out really fast. Will you come back in 2 minutes?
Absolutely. Do you want to stop for the night? Are you all right?
I might need to, or like just be not focused on my date yet, because I'm
We will
really
hold off
Yeah.
on
Sorry.
your date.
That's okay.
That'll be our hot opener for next session.
Hell yeah.
Oh, love it.
And anything that you want to do throughout the day, you can go ahead and let me know. After the session's over and you're like more put together, and we'll like start the next session with like, here's what Lyslin did today. As for everyone else, Wendy, do you get your group together to go turn in this bounty, or are you just going it alone?
I'll just do it myself. There's no reason.
Oh, yeah, short bounty. So you head over to Tina's Tinctures. Just as she's opening up, she's sweeping the stoop outside, and she sees you coming. Do you have Aaron tied, or just walking her at this point?
I'll just walk her. I'll keep my hand on my pistol, but it's like holstered.
Yeah. Oh, good. The young rapscallion. She lifts the broom, like smacks her on top of the head. Ow! Jesus. Look, I'm very sorry for stealing from you. I have learned the error of my ways, and that apparently if you commit petty theft, you get kidnapped. Sorry, it won't happen again. I promise to pay for all the goods and services that I receive in the future with currency and not the 5-finger discount, okay?
I'm gonna hit her with does this look like how you apologize? And I'll like collapse her knees out from under her from behind.
Oh shit. You drop her onto her knees. I'm sorry. I've stolen from you. I will not do it again. Tina looks down at Aaron and back up at you, Wendy. You did a good job.
Yeah, I know. That's the only kind of job I do.
All right, get out of here. And she smacks Aaron on top of the head again. And she scampers off. She welcomes you in because she doesn't have like the money on her. Oh, what potion do you want? 1 potion and 70 gold, or 50 gold? How much was it?
You said 70 gold, but you didn't mention a potion.
Oh.
She did?
Yeah, she
I'm
did.
gonna make a hit. Well, you know, my character's memory's not the best, so. Yeah, I have no idea. That's a horrible wisdom save.
70 gold and a potion. She just like gestures to the wall behind her. Name a potion that you want, and so long as it's not like super broken, I'll just give it to you.
Instead, you got a healer's kit instead. I noticed my group's got a knack for dying.
Huh. You look fine though.
I didn't say I did.
I like you. She reaches back to the back wall behind her, pulls out like a little first aid kit, places it on the table, small satchel of 90 gold. Right,
90?
Jesus. 70. I'm awake.
She's just trying her hardest. She's upcharging herself.
She's like, you did a great job. 70 gold and a healer's kit. All
70
right. Well,
gold
now if
healer's
there's not
kit.
anything else that you need, I do need to open shop here soon.
Yeah, I think we'll be good. We might swing back by in a day or two, pick up some more potions. Brew us a
By all
couple
means.
extra.
I'll get the health potions ready, seeing as you have a habit of dying, as you.
I'd appreciate that, Tina.
And she hops down from her stool, which makes her completely disappear behind the counter, as she is a halfling. And heads into the back room, hops up on another stool next to a cauldron, and starts brewing away.
I will make my way, I guess, back to the ship. We can figure out what we're doing for the day.
Sure. Once you get back, I'm gonna say, lady, you see this because you're in the Curzon, so you see this first early on in the morning. Argos stumbling onto the deck. barely able to put one foot in front of the other, makes her way to the edge of the railing and just vomits over the side. The vomit is very red, as it is mixed with blood. But she looks around the deck, make sure that she can't see she sees no one else up yet. It's like 5 a.m. Looks around, sees no one sees her because she just didn't look up. Takes a small potion out of her pocket, green and silver, throws it back. Color returns to her face, ties her hair back in a nice ponytail, and just gets about her duties. But for Wendy, Envy, and Lady, what do you guys want to do today? There's still a temple to go to. There's a druid circle to go to.
Sure.
There is.
Before we leave the ship, I'm gonna find each member of the party, and I'm going to give Lady, Envy, and Lyslin 15 gold apiece from the bounty.
Nice. 15 gold.
All right.
That's all my life is worth to you?
Yes.
Is that how you respond?
If it's in character, is that all my life's worth to you? I'll say, I'd be honored. It's normally worth a lot less. You took a bullet for me, cat.
Exactly. I should have your share too.
Oh my god.
I'll stoop down, like, hands on the knees, and put my face down at, like, Lady's level, and take it from me then.
I wish you had died in the ground.
Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
I thought we were bonding.
I'll hold the stare for a second, and then I'll chuckle, and... Cat, maybe you got some more grit in you than I thought. And I'll mosey off.
Fair enough.
I will not give you my share, obviously.
I'm not gonna try and take it, so.
Alright, looking at my notes, I had like one more bullet point to get to before I turned you guys loose.
Damn, I think Envy will just start her day on. You'll find when you'd find her playing on the figurehead of the ship.
Oh, beautiful!
You'll
You see this
get
first.
there.
The 15 coins in your tip thing, then.
Thank you.
In that case, at the figurehead of the ship, a crossbow bolt lands in the forehead of the figurehead with a piece of paper tied to it with string.
I'm still just sort of like, I was in a rhythm, okay.
Just very simply in very clean handwriting, my informant is on your ship. Kill King's daughter.
Crumple it. Burn it.
And I think, in the interest of giving this entire day the time it deserves, we will call the session there for tonight. I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of Tavernside Tales, because I always forget that we're streaming. And we will see you next week when we will hopefully have a nice, chill shopping and date session. That's the
And
plan.
we'll have
Yay.
more webcams turned on.
And I'll
Yeah.
have more webcams turned on. I'm ordering my webcam as soon as this session is done. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.